Welcome to Guru Trader video for Thursday, March the 11th, 2010. Here's the market movers we're looking at today. On the Canadian exchange, symbol TRR again, Trelawney Mining and Exploration, symbol SPQ, Spider Resources, symbol CO, Canadian Orebodies Inc., symbol HMI, Hinterland Metals, symbol SXN, Saxon Oil Company, and on the NASDAQ, symbol IGOI, IGO Inc., and on the AMEX, symbol NG, again, NovaGold Resources Inc. Let's take a closer look at these symbols. First stock on the Canadian exchange that we're looking at today is symbol TRR, Trelawney Mining and Exploration again, $1.24, up 15 cents, almost 14% on the percentage gainers. Volume just under 2 million shares, has about 70 million shares outstanding, a market cap of 86 million. Previous 52-week high was on March 4th at $1.21. We first mentioned the stock on March the 3rd at 99 cents. There's the 1-year chart on it. Keep in mind this big spike here. I'd love to see the stock pull back and consolidate around this range. They've reported various results, and on the March the 9th they announced Trelawney adopts shareholder rights plan, where I think if at some point in the future they there's a takeover offer, that the triggering event would give existing shareholders a warrant or a right to buy another share at half the price, if that's approved at their shareholder meeting, I think in June. Their property, I think the main one is their Chester property, which is in, I believe, Ontario. Anyway, look into the results and the financings, and see if we can get a better feel for that stock. And I'd like to get an idea what kind of news flow to expect on this company over the next few months. Next stock we're looking at is SPQ, Spider Resources, 8.5 cents, up a penny, 13%, 7.5 million shares traded. But keep in mind, it seems like a lot of volume, but there's 464 million shares outstanding, so it'll take a lot of volume to move this stock. $39 million market cap, also trades on the Canadian exchange. Its previous 52-week high was 8 cents, which it did on January the 8th. And there's the 1-year chart on it. There's the 3-month chart on it. So, you know, most of last year the stock was at under a nickel. So 6 cents seems to be a little shelf for the stock there. If you're looking at Spider, you might want to also take a look at KWG Resources and FreeWest Resources. KWG, I think the symbol's KWG, and FreeWest, I think, is FW or FWR. Anyway, they're reporting results from their Big Daddy. It says remaining drill results. I don't know if there's more coming out on this property. There's something First Nations, they've got to deal with some type of blockade. I haven't read it all, but their Big Daddy property, I think, is near the Ring of Fire and in Ontario. And there's various private placements to look into. There's a private placement there, investor relations agreement. So, you know, they were gearing up, and maybe they're starting to move the stock. Anyway, take a look at that one. CO, Canadian Orebodies. This company has only been around since 2004, I believe. 16 cents, up 2.5, 18%. Volume just under 7 million. There's 60 million shares outstanding. A market cap is just under 10 million, so it's just a small company. 52-week high was 14 cents, which it did way back, March the 10th. Anyway, traded as high as 24.5 cents a day, so had a little spike. Opened at 19.5, spiked to 24.5. It's back at 16 cents now. Let's look at the 3-month chart, the 1-month chart. Okay, so it's just starting to move. Anyway, haven't looked at this company before. Canadian Orebodies samples up to 3.66 lithium and other high-grade lithium rare metals. So they're into rare earth metals, I assume. Acquires an 80% interest in Zigzag Lithium Rare Metals property. Purchase an interest in other rare earth properties. So that seems to be their focus. If you're into lithium play, it's around 15 to 20 cents. That's one maybe to put on your radar. Okay, next stock, HMI, Hinterland Metals Inc. This company's been around since 2002, I believe. 10-cent stock, up 1.5, 17%. But keep in mind, 17% on a 10-cent stock is only 1.5 cents. It's not as significant if it was a $2 stock moving up 17%. But anyway, volume just under 6 million, 65 million shares outstanding. just a $6.5 million market cap. Previous 52-week high was on June the 10th of 2009, so it's spent most of the year, looks like, at around 6-7 cents a share, 8 cents a share, and now it's right back up to that level again. So there's one we may want to keep an eye on. Yesterday, or actually this is today, resumes drilling at Lockout Gold Project. Okay, so there's a drill program going on right now. There's a private placement at $264,000, which was a flow through at 8 cents, so we're not that far above that. It's only at 10 cents now. So there's intersects up to 5.2 grams over 2 meters, Panache Zone, Lockout Project, Quebec. So that gives you an idea for what they're looking into. Do some more for research on that one. SXN, Saxon Oil Company, 27 cents, up 8 cents, 42%, but only 709,000 shares traded on a with 95 million shares outstanding. Market cap's only 25 million. I think there was some private placements done on this one, quite a bit lower. But anyway, there's the 1 year chart. I'm looking down here. The stock was halted. I got to look into that. They engaged SMH Capital Inc. as financial advisor. Okay, this company, yeah, this is the one. They've got oil and gas projects all over the place. Number 2 development well, plans in Italy, New Mexico development well. They have some financial results to look into, and there's a mention of that project in Italy again, options granted, non-brokered private placement. That's all news that you might want to look into on that company. Okay, IGOI on the NASDAQ. IGO Inc. $1.38, up 17 cents, 14%. Volume just under 3 million, 32 million shares outstanding, and just under 45 million market cap. I like all that so far. Okay, 52-week high is $1.49, which it did last October 22nd, 2009. There's the 1 year chart on it, so it's just getting back up to that level it did back October. So let's see how it trades the next few days, if it settles down or if it takes a run at that 52-week high. They just reported their fourth quarter results. I think they're near break even, depending on how you look at it. They're positive on earnings, but there's tax adjustments. You look into their financial results. I'm still trying to figure them out. They did a fourth quarter conference call and webcast you might want to look at. Needham Growth Stock Conference they attended. Okay, IGO will showcase eco-friendly products using IGO Green technology, so they're a green-related technology company. New IGO netbook charger ranked one of PC World's best products. So there's lots of stuff to look into with that one. And lastly, I'll just mention NG on the AMEX, also trades on the Canadian exchange. NovaGold Resources, $7.35, up another 46 cents. Over 5 million shares traded again, 188 million shares outstanding, $1.3 billion market cap. There's the 1 year chart, still continuing that 45-degree angle. And we mentioned NovaGold yesterday at 691, broke a new high then, and once again followed up, hit its high as 753. Lots of news on this company, financings, but there's lots of analyst reports around about NovaGold. They're a mid-tier producer and properties throughout BC and I think Yukon, Northwest Territories, gold related, and they've got some big properties there, they say. Anyway, take a look at those. That's our stocks for today. Safe trading, do your homework. Talk to you tomorrow. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower price stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends and news headlines for obvious one-day only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader Tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/investorsguru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at investorsguru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.